Well, today is the first Monday, full Monday of April, and it's been somewhat of an active one as far as weather is concerned. So if we look at our Campus Connect Doppler radar, we'll see kind of the tattered squall line moving through the Golden Triangle area. So right now, for the most part, in the southern and eastern parts of Oktibbeha County, and that is pushing off towards the east and throughout Lowndes County and pushing off into Alabama over the next couple of hours. And looking off to the west, though, we see we have a little bit more precipitation to deal with. I'll get into the full effects of that here in a moment, but for right now, we're mostly seeing these low stratus clouds. We've already seen a little bit of rain in here today as some of that system has already passed through. But just right now, these low clouds to contend with, so a gloomy, kind of ominous day out there. Now, just moments ago, we were in the 70s, but as the system has come through, we've dropped down to the mid-60s at 66 degrees. That's being propelled along by a northwesterly wind about 6 miles per hour, but all over the southeast, we do have some pretty warm temperatures, 80 degrees down here in New Orleans, and then sliding on over to Destin, 76. But you'll notice a pretty good change in here as we head off to the northwest around Arkansas, this nice linear feature here, and that's a good delineation of two different air masses. So that front is pretty much the dividing line here. You see some cool air behind that at 55 degrees. You can really pick out where that front is, forcing this system through. As far as dew points are concerned, we're pretty muggy out there, 67 in Jackson, 70 in the Golden Triangle, so pretty high dew point value. So a lot of fuel for these storms to fire up as they pass through. So you'll see over the past few hours, this yellow color that's being issued is actually a tornado watch. You can see that extends from most of the state of Mississippi and into northwest Alabama. That is in effect until 6 p.m. tonight. But within this, we see some orange colors here, and those are severe thunderstorm warnings that most will expire here within the next 30 minutes. But as you can see, this line of storms moving through, and it really almost looks like it's kind of regenerating here off to the west. So as we are right around here in the Golden Triangle area, we'll have a little bit more storms to deal with throughout the rest of the day. So as we look at Futurecast to actually get a good grip on what's going on here, here's today about 4 p.m. some of those heavier rainfall values in our neck of the woods. That's what we have to contend with this afternoon. And as we head into the day tomorrow, you'll see this does indeed push off to our east. And by tonight, just a few lingering clouds. So really this somewhat of a fast-moving system with winds sometimes gusting from 50 to 70 miles per hour. And that's really one of the big threats with this. There is some potential for some hail and very isolated tornadoes. Those, for the most part, would be very hard to come by today. It looks like wind damage will be the biggest factor. So you see south winds at 20 to 30 miles per hour and temperatures in the lower 80s. We've really already seen that today. Again, as you saw, temperatures right now in the 60s, middle 60s right now. So we'll see some storms this afternoon. Some have already come through. But those will die down as we get into tonight, and it will turn cold behind that front, getting down to 40 degrees. But tomorrow, a different storyline completely as we cool down to 63 degrees as that cold front makes its way through. It'll be a very sunny day, very pleasant day for tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we'll do that right again. Warming up, though, to the mid-70s. Some more clouds moving in for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then warming up by the end of the week to the middle 80s.